Hey, this is the graphene assignment part 3. In the background, it is my ice maker, so I am sorry about that. But this is the graphene assignment part 3. So first, we have our short vowels, as you can see. So, AW says ah, like in p, ah. AU says ah, like in s, os. And I didn't have a gray, so I used a yellow. But AUGH says ah, like in t, ought. OUGH says ah, like in b, ought. And next we have all that says ah, like in b, all. Oops, hit myself in the eye. Okay. Next, I have A that says ah, like in apple. Next, I have a I that says ah, like in add. Next, I have E that says like in egg. Next, I have EA that says like in bread. Next, I have AI that says like in ed. Next, I have I that says like in igloo. Next, I have E that sounds like I, like in England. Next, I have O that says ah, like in almond. Next, I have U. Be sure you can see it. Okay. Next, I have U that sounds like like in izzy. And last, I have UI that says like in ild. We have more short vowels. Okay. Next, I have Y that sounds like like in him. Next, I have IE that sounds like like in sheave, or shive. Next, I have A that sounds like O, so like in on or watch. Next, I have HO that makes like in honest. Next, I have U that makes like in ugh. Next, I have O that makes the U sound like in no, that's W. Yeah, like in key. Next, okay, be sure you can see it. Next, I have double O that makes the y sound like in flood. Next, I have the OU. Be sure you can see. Next, I have the OU sound that make like in trouble. Next, I have the double O sound like in like in book. Next, I have U that makes the double O sound like in bush. And lastly, I have OU that makes double O like in like in would. And I thought about using the word would. So here's that. Okay. Lastly, I have the double O sound that makes like in woof. Next, I have the diphthongs like in OI that makes oil. Next, I have OY that makes oi, and I labeled it 1 and 2. And then I have OU that makes ow, like in ow. Next, I have OU like in ow that makes out. And lastly, like I said, I ran out of gray and I use yellow. I have ought that makes ow like in ought. Now I have the basic art control vowels level. The first word I have AR that makes R like in ard. Next I have OR that makes the sound or like in orn. Next I have ER that makes ER like in her. Next, I have IR that makes ER like in third or first. Lastly, I have UR that makes ER like in the word hurt or curled. And then I made a note that says 1 syllable in each word. Yeah, 1 syllable in each word. And then in parentheses, I put vowel sound. Next, I have the middle level R control vowels. And I made a little note that says 2 syllable words, R control, phoneme, in second syllable. So the first word I have AR that makes like in aller. And then I have OR that makes ER like an like in doctor. Next, I have the advanced R control vowel level. So I kind of messed up on the first one, but I have ER that makes like in urgent. Next, I have ER that makes AR like in like in art. Next, I have EAR that makes like in pearl. Next, the wind is blowing. Next, I have OR that makes like in word. Next, I have OR that makes ER like in journey. Next, I messed up. Next, I have AR like in air, and I wrote chair. Next, I have ARE that makes air like in square or stared. Next, I have ER that makes the word air like in air. Next, I have ERE that makes air like in there and where. And then lastly, I have ERE that makes air like in the air. Next, I have air, like in A-Y-E-R. That makes air, like in prayer, prayer. In the last page, I have ear. That makes ear, like in ear, like my ear, or I have the word here. Next, I have EER that says ear, like in steer, in peer. Next, I have ERE that says ear, like in peer. Next, I have URE that says like in ear, cure. Next, I have OUR that says ear, like in Taurus, yeah. Next, I have OOR that says or, like in or. Next, I have ORE that says or, like in or. Next, I have OAR that says or, like in or, board, like a whiteboard. And then next, I have OUR that says or, like in or, the number 4. And then I have AR that says or, like in or. Is there another page? No, there is not another page. Let me double check. Make sure I didn't skip any. Nope, that's it. That's all that I have, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.